Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this Black Friday post-game reaction. Um, y'all know what time it is. Um, I try to stay as consistent as possible. Win, lose, or draw. They come on here and give y'all my thoughts. Um, I'm usually more likely to come on for a loss just so I can get my frustrations out. And that's kind of what this episode is. As you see, my setup is looking a little different right now. My MacBook decided to take a crap on me today, so uh, yeah, this is gonna be a real quick and off the cuff kind of a reaction video. Uh, my biggest takeaway from the game is that they were outcoached and out physical by the Chicago Bears. We had no option for the misdirection run or the run in general. 280 some yards on the ground is crazy after I just defended them for the past few weeks, calling them an elite defense. I definitely have to take that back now. And the rest of the team just looks basic and soft at every level and at every side of the team. You know what I mean? There's just so many things that I can go back to. A lot of the players post game were saying, it's more so lack of execution than lack of coaching. And I do agree with them that there was some things that could have been executed better. There were some drop passes, some underthrows, overthrows, a few penalties that held us back. But we just got manhandled at every level of the game. Every level that mattered. We lost the turnover battle. As some who know ball might have predicted, because the Bears do lead the league in turnovers. But we're supposed to be one of the best teams when it comes to giving the ball away. But here we are in the last 2 weeks. We got 4 turnovers. So it just feels like the coaches are losing the team, man. They just look soft and undisciplined everywhere, bro. We still sit at the 3 seed in the NFC, sitting at 8-4, behind whoever the top 2 teams is. I don't even feel like looking at it right now. But a lot of people would be happy with that. Would be happy with 8-4, sitting at the 3 seed, right? But us Eagles fans, we ain't happy with that shit. We done seen what this team is capable of. We know the talent that we got on this roster, and for it to continue to be wasted away like this is just super frustrating. So as y'all know, it's gonna be forever go Birds. Always going to support the Eagles, but until they decide to take accountability and make some changes for themselves, I'm kind of at the point where I'm done defending them. And for all the Eagles fans out there that still have hope, good for you. But right now, in my heart and mind and soul, I'm preparing for a first round exit. It don't matter what seed we are. I don't care if we somehow magically get the first seed. Whatever the first game is that we play in the playoffs against a good team, we're getting our ass kicked the fuck out. We're going the fuck home. You know what I mean? So that's just how that's where my expectations are as of right now. I think this is honestly like one of the worst performances that I've seen from the Eagles recently. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna go that far, but if you think about all of our losses this year have been kind of embarrassing. Even though it's only been 4 of them through 13 weeks, we got beat by like 2 or 3 scores by the Giants first go around. At least we did avenge that one. We let Denver score 17, 20 points unanswered in the fourth quarter to lose that game. Obviously, losing in Dallas the way we did last week is pretty fucking embarrassing. And then this week, to give up damn near 300 yards on the ground. to a Chicago Bears team, a good Chicago Bears team, but you're not gonna sit here and tell me that the Chicago Bears have more talent on their roster than we do. And to watch fans leaving out the game early, beginning of the fourth quarter, that just goes to show that people starting to give up on the Eagles. So unless they, like I said, they make some changes moving forward, I just don't feel like they worth defending. You know what I'm saying? Like, good for them as far as they go, but this current iteration of the Eagles, I just don't see them making it far in the playoffs. I don't see a playoff run in this team right here, bro. They just soft, they basic, they don't have any creativity or imagination when it comes to the play calling. Our best players are dropping passes, getting called for false starts, all type of shit, man. And those two things were very evident from like early in the first quarter of this game. Is that, for one, we don't match up very well against what the Chicago Bears bring to the table. And for two, it just doesn't feel like this is our year. Like, I know everybody wants to repeat and everybody thinks this is, the team and we can do it again. But I'm at the point where we just have to be appreciative of last year. Hold fondly in our memories that Super Bowl parade from February, and go ahead and chalk this season up, bruh, because the Eagles are looking cooked right now. It's still a few more weeks left in the season. Not a lot of time, not, in my opinion, enough time to really even make any major changes when it comes to scheme or coaching. So we kind of stuck with what we got, and what we got is not going to get it done. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my thoughts. We still got a slate of games to talk about going into Sunday and Monday. So, hopefully I can get my MacBook sorted out, so we can get back to the regularly scheduled program. But I just wanted to get my thoughts and feelings out there for anybody that was waiting. It seems like I get way more engagement after we lose, which understandably everybody wants to see the Eagles fan crash out like we normally do. So that makes sense. So if anybody waiting for this video, here it is. We got San Diego next week, I believe. Another winnable game, but you would think it's winnable, but with this team, what how we playing right now, I don't know, bro. We gonna struggle to win 10 games. We at 8-4 right now. We lost the last 2. We're gonna struggle. I know we got the Commanders twice. We got San Diego, and then we got Oakland after that. So I mean, we'll probably get 10 wins. I don't see 11 or 12 though, honestly, because we probably end up dropping one to the Commanders, to be honest with you, because we got them twice in 3 weeks. We got the Bills in between them. I don't really see us beating them. So yeah, man. Thank you to the Eagles for wasting my time on a Friday evening. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a couple days. Still go Birds.